Alright, so before I really continue with this game too much, I just want to quickly give like a little pit stop of my thoughts on it. I like this game. I think it's really interesting. I haven't ever played a game quite like this one before. It's sort of like a walking simulator, except they got rid of the walking aspect. So it's kind of more like a visual novel, but like a really different one. I guess I'm probably close to halfway through it, and I have to wonder if they did things like alternative endings or anything like that, because that would be kind of cool if maybe there were some endings where like you play through it and you don't figure out who the killer is, and then management comes and they kill you or something, or like kick you off the subway. That would be pretty neat. I have no idea though if if that's where this game is gonna go, but I do hope that it does something interesting like that. Well, without any further ado, let's talk to the athlete over here. Hello.
Hey, what goes a friend?
Do we know each other?
Heck yeah, I recognize you in the electric heart of a hero. A hero in need of the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells.
Tell me about this elite stuff.
Wow, really? Nobody ever says that. I'm just mega excited to talk to you about the amazing opportunity presented by delicious elite energy cells.
Share them with friends. I don't have any friends.
I refuse to believe that, amigo. You're such a great conversationalist.
Do you talk about anything except elite?
I don't know, bro. Let's try.
What do you want to talk about? We'll talk about Axis Override. Do you know your Axis word?
The special word that can strip away my surface level communication limitations, that will remove all my brand awareness modifiers. We'd actually have to have a real conversation. Sounds unrefreshing.
Can I have a try?
You know my access word? I thought only library techs knew those.
Sure, try it. We'll go with cabbage.
I'll order your food, not like elite energy cells.
Thanks.
Thank me by enjoying a delicious elite energy cell.
Alright, I guess I'll talk to the librarian and see if I can hack the athlete guy. Access override. About access words. Who's highly restricted? Access word, there's good enough reason to. I need to question a sports tech with overactive sponsorship routines. I see. And this information has value. I suspect so. So by definition, the access word would have value too. You want to trade? Yes. When above ground, I am connected to all information amassed. Incredible, but with one flaw. I am never surprised. I never experience the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. You'd like me to surprise you? I want to hear a joke. A good one. Do you know any? Sure. Absolutely, or why did the human, rent a pizza? I can't figure it out. A pizza. Why did the human rent a pizza? And it needs to be a surprise, so it has to be the least anticipated thing here to get to the other side. That's not great. Maybe ask around and try again. I want to hear a joke. A good one. Do you know any? Thanks for your time. I'm here to help. Alright, so I'm on a quest to find a good joke. I guess I'll talk to the elder. You know, he's probably old enough to be around when jokes were invented anyway. Joke. Know any good jokes? Certainly. Why did the tech buy a fly spray? I don't know. Because it was riddled with bugs. That's surprising. Thank you. It's all about the delivery. What was that joke again? You liked it, huh? Why did the tech buy a fly spray? Because it was riddled with bugs. Okay, so that's the one I need to do. Why did the tech buy a fly spray? Because it was riddled with bugs. Alright, so we'll stop talking to the elder, and then talk to the librarian. And why did the tech buy a fly spray? They were riddled with bugs. Ha! That's brilliant. You could of course have the access word you want. It's Turing, followed by the sequence 23612. Thanks for your time. I'm here to help. Alright, so the access override word does not actually work on the listeners, which some people in my chat were suspecting would be the way to get them to actually share information with you. But we can use them on the athlete this time.
And let's get back to it. A low energy food, not like elite energy cells.
Turing 23612. Returning communications to factory defaults. Removing advertising. Guess I can't scroll up. Modifiers. Hi.
Do you need an elite?
Huh. I don't want to tell you about the amazing properties of elite anymore. Did that hurt? No, didn't feel a thing. I am amazed it worked. Me too. I'll enjoy it for as long as I can. I suspect once I'm topside and connected back to the central server, they'll reset me again. Aren't we techs supposed to be freed? Yes. The government assigned me sports tasks. All high-performance sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract, favorable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but I won't be too upset for reset either. What can I do for you? I'm investigating a crime. Can I ask you some questions? Of course. Turing 23612. You already did that. This is as useful as I know how to be. I guess we'll go with Red Tech. Heard of the Red Tech? Yes. Met them when they first arrived a couple of weeks ago. Not interested in elite. Seemed friendly. Smart. Red Tech's first appearance, 2 weeks? Yes, not long ago. You're sure? I am. Human discontent. Know of any human discomfort with techs? You think they might be destroying techs. That doesn't bear thinking about. Oh, I couldn't stand the thought of it. Suspicious event. Seen anything suspicious? No, but don't read much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. With my optics focused on that, I'm afraid I'm not much use to you. Wow, that is some overfitting machine learning right there. Do you know of anyone disappearing? I've heard the rumors. A high number of sports techs are unaccounted for in the official inventory. How high a number? 10? 20? Enough that the sponsors are complaining to management. Is that who sent you? No, I'm investigating independently. Okay, so I learned a little bit about the Red Tech stuff. Eliminate Red Tech from your investigations, huh? Oh, that guy left, and he's sitting there. Alright. Okay, how about I try Turing 23612 on the listener? Nope, didn't do anything. Okay, so I guess I can't do anything to this guy, which is unfortunate. If I ask about the Red Tech. Yep, nothing. Okay. Well, I still have a opportunity to discuss things with the Elder here. So I will ask him Turing 23612. Oh, I predate that nonsense. You're stuck with my glowing personality. Red Tech's first appearance. The Red Tech only started showing up a couple of weeks ago. No, that can't be right. You said 2 months since the disappearances started. That's right. Secret can't be involved. It would make my job easier. Damn. If I ever meet that tech, I should apologize. I need to talk to someone else. Good luck. I hope you find out who's behind this. Alrighty, so that should probably wrap up this chapter here. And we'll see where this ends up going. Except for the fact that we're now on chapter 4. And as per the request of the creator of this game, that is where I'm going to stop this. At least for a couple of days. You know, I think that is... first off, much better move than what a lot of other game developers do, where they'll just explicitly ban your content or put you under NDA and stuff like that. And I totally understand where they're coming from, because especially when a game is new, that's when the game developers make their most money. And it really falls off pretty hard after like 3 months into it. And it would just really suck if you released a game and you felt like you weren't able to get the full potential out of it. That being said, from the YouTube side of things, the most number of views you get is as soon as a game gets released. So you kind of have this really interesting balance of like, what do you do? Like, both people are trying to vie for the same amount of, I don't know, nuggety goodness of the game that they can possibly get out of it in a short window. And I feel like ultimately a lot of developers maybe, and I don't know, I don't really see it from the other side too much yet. Maybe if I worked more in the video game industry, I'd understand more of where they're coming from. But I think a lot of developers maybe need to... Most developers understand that like Let's Playing is like this very necessary thing that's always going to be a part of the video game industry now, and you can't really fight it at all. And I think that making your peace with that is good. And if you still, after that, feel as though you want to assert like some sort of control over your content, the way that he approached it was by far one of the most, you know, gracious and most even-handed ways I've ever seen it dealt with. Like, this is downright respectful to just make like a simple ask, and then also just say like, if you do decide to stream past it, that's fine too. But yeah, this was a cool experience. I think that I really want to keep playing this game because I want to see it through to the end. It's pretty short, and I think it's a really cool game. And I want to see it through the end, but I'm gonna give it like a week or a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks before I return to it, so that will let them get the most amount of opportunity for their game to organically get as much money or do whatever it is that makes the developer feel better. And then after that, I'll spoiler through the rest of the game. It's a, you know, I don't know. I'm sure lots of people probably really don't like doing that at all, but I don't mind it so much, and I think that it's a small developer, so I'll certainly honor their wishes. So with that, thank you for watching this little sneak preview of Subsurface Circular. We'll find out who the hell's been murdering robots another time, so thank you for watching.